Where the hell is the chat? Oh, there it is. All right. Hi there, Overland, Denise, Allie. Good to see you. I don't know if they show the name. That depends on what context are you talking about. Are you talking about super chats or? Because if it's a super chat, it should, but my next all signs, I'm actually, because I got the Prism software uploaded, what I'm gonna do is I'm doing it in the editor, my like Photoshop editor thing. I'm putting a roster of people that have donated, and they're gonna be on. I'm gonna basically have it on the screen so everybody will see. It's gonna be on like kind of, when you watch the video, it'll be there. So it's not gonna obviously be permanently there, but it's just gonna be there for a time period. So if you donate, obviously it'll show you contributors and things like that, people who have donated and things like that. Yeah, so Overland, if you do through PayPal, like I said, it won't show on the screen here, but as I said, because I had 2 other people donate me money through there, and it kind of just and when I was thinking about it, it kind of just looks like they get no credit or nothing. And so that's why I'm going to do this, because I'm going to have it's going to be a PayPal column for people that have donated through that, and I'm going to have it on screen. So it won't show on this video, but it'll show on the next to all signs, which is going to be probably a unique video, because I'm trying to mix in my regular content videos with stuff that I guess people have suggested. Somebody said, why they're not talking like an adult. I was like, how can I turn that into tarot reading? But I'm going to try. There were some other suggestions, so I'm going to see. But that's what I'm going to do. Empowered Pathway Tarot, good to see you. But yes, I mean, obviously, like I said, anyone that has donated, I'm going to give them credit for sure. And this is I was trying to think of the best way to do that. And with the streaming software, I can. So, oh shit! Thank you so much. Oh man, that's really nice of you. Almost $20. Damn, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna try and see how I can get like the overlay onto. I don't know. There's got to be a way to do it. I just don't know with Prism software how to do that, because most of the streamers are using OBS. And I tried OBS software and I can't get it to work where it'll function with my phone and everything until I get a new computer. But Overland, I really appreciate that. I'll like I said, I'll put you on the list. All right. When I do that for the next video, it'll probably be up for a couple days, so you'll see your name there. But I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. And T, Empowered Pathway, well, I already said hi there, but alright, so I'm gonna get right to it. Overland obviously donated $20, so thank you. I guess we'll say he's sponsoring the video, so appreciate it. Okay, so let me get some incense going. We're gonna start this reading. We're gonna do a Pisces extended reading, and then we're gonna do a Aquarius extended reading, because I did have to unfortunately rush your reading. There was things I wanted to say on the reads, but I kind of just, honestly, I just skipped by it. I couldn't say everything. I just didn't have the time because it was so late. My videos obviously go for way too long, 4 or 5 hours. I heard like some readers complaining about like, I don't want to make this a 2-hour video. I don't want to make it a 5-hour video. So you know how that goes. I hope everybody is having a great night and you're enjoying. What day of the week is it? It's Tuesday. All right. Well, I'm excited to. My life has kind of been just hit or miss. I finally got the vehicle tags and all that stuff. I'm waiting for that in the mail. That's all been paid for. Cost a lot more than I thought. So I'm glad, like I said, the people that donated to help me out with that was big shout out to that, because that helped out a lot. It was almost, I think, 70 or 80 bucks. And normally I was thinking in my head the tags are going to cost about 25 bucks for this car that's ancient. No, between emissions and all that stuff, it costs a lot more than I thought. But and I do delivery, right? That was what I was doing. So without tags, you're just a magnet to get pulled over. So glad that's taken care of, and still obviously won't be moving yet to Florida, but will be soon. We got cards coming out like crazy already. I'm gonna take them. So let's start. Enough of me babbling. Thank you again, Overland. Appreciate that. And Denise, push yourself. You push yourself every time. Well, I kind of don't feel like I push myself enough, but then again, it's like. Then I kind of wonder, because I'm like, well, it is kind of like. I mean, I don't know. My life is chaotic because it's like a 7-day week cycle. It's just all the time. Faux show 199. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys are really kind. Thanks, guys. It's very nice of you. All right, let's make it a good read for you guys. I'm going to do my best. As always, just take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? I don't know what story is going to come through. I really don't. I just go as much as I can off my intuition. That's kind of what Spirit wants. And most times, the only explanation I get as far as readings are concerned, some people ask, why does it resonate one day and why does it not the other day? If you're on a path, to be honest, tarot is really not supposed to run your life. It's supposed to be, it is something if you want to hang out and have fun, that's fine, but it's supposed, the way Spirit looks at it is that we're all supposed to be kind of, when it comes to relationships and stuff, we're all supposed to, damn, and Denise, damn, you guys are really, damn, thank you so much, guys. Damn, we've got Pisces and Aquarius love here, but it looks like Pisces is winning here quite a bit, so come on, Aquarius. But thanks, guys. I'm going to put I said in the last video, I'm putting a lot of this money towards a new computer. It's going to be for the new equipment when I move to Florida, because I'm going to try and blow this channel up as much as I can. And one of the ways I'm going to do that is I'm going to build a backdrop. So we're going to have like a custom backdrop. And then with the new streaming software, the updates, what you guys don't realize is coming, and this is going to be amazing, is once I build the new computer, it'll be able to support the new system that they have with Prism. And what's so damn cool about it is that I can basically make like custom backgrounds and do crazy stuff. It's amazing. And so I'm also going to get another camera. So we'll have 2 cameras for the channel. So one's going to be for me, and then one's going to be for the cards, so you guys can actually see the cards and what I'm shuffling, because some people have said like I can't see the cards. But then again, I literally the first year I did this channel, when I started actually doing it, when I just showed the cards, they said, well, I can't see your face, so you can't really win. It's either or. Some people like this version is actually the way I'm doing it right now is actually the most popular, what was voted on, and that's why I do it like this. All right. But man, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'm actually, so you guys know, because Google's going to pay me, I think, tomorrow. Elijah Tarot was feeling like he didn't get some love, so I'm going to send him some of your money to him. Alright, so he's been on tarot a lot longer than I have, but I'm going to send him a donation. NT, damn, 25, thank you, guys. Damn, you guys are all in the Thanksgiving spirit, it looks like. All right, now I'm gonna have to really work hard. 25 bucks, you guys. Damn. So, I tell you what, because you guys, like I said, I'm poor as hell. I really am. I'm like seriously poor. But I'm gonna take some of the donation money, because if this comes on this paycheck, Google pays me once a month. Once. I get one paycheck. You guys get like we get once a month. And Google doesn't care. It's like, we don't care if you're on hard times. It's like you get paid when we pay you, and that's it. That's kind of the catch when you do this as a business. But I'm going to give a little bit of to Rising Storm Tarot and Elijah Tarot. Just because, like I said, share the Thanksgiving. So you guys, and I'll let them know that you guys donated it. All right. So I won't take credit. I'm not going to take credit for it. I'm not. I'm going to say you guys, the contributors. I'll list your names so they can give you shout outs. All right. Thanks, guys. You guys are really awesome. Hopefully I'll follow through with that. But I know Elijah Tarot would. And I'll see it with Rising Storm. I emailed her today. So we'll see. All right, guys. Let's get to this reading. Now the pressure's on for this reading. All right, let me focus here. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Very kind of you all. Okay, where do we even start with this reading? The question is, I don't really want to do this. The thing is, when I'm thinking about this repeat reading, it's like I don't want to do like really the same thing, but since you guys all donated, I mean, do you guys just want, like, you guys, I mean, because it's really up to you. I said I was going to do it as a bonus, so do you guys just want me to kind of go with it, or do you want just a repeat of the reading, or do you want to add some questions? If you contributed, you can add a question, I don't mind. That's very kind of you, Denise. Yeah, Elijah Tarot was a little bit, I don't know. I think he was not feeling the love, So I was like, well, I don't have a whole lot of money, inflation. If you're trying to be a YouTuber, I do farm work here that pays my rent, but I do it 7 days a week. And I'm like, I don't have a whole lot of money. I drive like a 2006 Honda Accord with 400,000 miles on it. Let me tell you, I'm not living the high life. So I was like, I would donate if I could. But now that I got some money. Alright. What do they not see coming? Okay, we'll add that. That seems good. I'm going to add that. What do they not see coming? Not see coming. Any other questions? What side of the country on? I'm in Arizona right now, but Stacy is in Florida. I'm actually moving to Florida as well, around Orlando. Went 300K. Holy shit, 300K. Well, you're doing pretty good, but it's not as good as mine because I got 400K. No, I like to see whatever comes out. Overland says, okay. Whatever comes out, okay. All right. West side. I'm East Coast. East Coast. I'm on the East Coast. Yeah. Well, I don't know diddly about Florida, but I'm just hoping it's like the everything in my dreams, because I manifested. I'm not kidding. I manifested Florida for the longest time, and I was like, Chief, if there's a place I'm gonna go, it's gonna be either two places, Florida or Hawaii. Apparently, I'm going to Florida. And I was like, that'll work, because Hawaii is so expensive. I was like, can't live in Hawaii, but I want to go there. Chief's like, I agree, it's too damn expensive. You can't afford that. I'm just kidding. Everything happens for a reason, so that's pretty cool. I think the Florida change will be great, because I've been in Arizona way too long. I need to get out of this state. It's like Groundhog Day every day. It's the same weather. It's boring. You've seen a cactus, you've seen it all. I mean, come on. Anyways. Alright, Pisces. You guys came for a reading. Let's give you a reading. I do have incense going, and I do have a candle for tonight. I normally only have a candle on some reads. There's a reason for it, but I wish I had my Archangel Michael. I feel like, if there was an angel, the only one that I actually resonate to is Archangel Michael. I just don't really resonate to any of the other ones, if I had to be perfectly honest. I know some people have, like, you know, different angels, whatever, but it's the only one that makes, like, when I resonate with that one. And I've never had a clue why. No idea why. But some weird stuff has happened when I've had that candle out, I'll tell you. It's strange. Alright, here we go. We're going to start this Pisces out. Let's start a reading for you, alright? I'll just see how this goes. I'm gonna do, actually, before we start this reading, because I don't feel like I... Just trust me on this, alright? I'm just gonna do to start off, because it's not like a warm-up, but it kind of like... It just feels right, and I'm just gonna do it like this before we start the reading, because I just feel like... I don't know. I just know, alright? We're gonna do like a small collective. It's a short collective and a small one. Alright, and then we're going to go into the Pisces read, because if I just start the reading right now, I just don't feel like I'm going to connect with it. And Spirit pretty much has made it very clear to me when this happens to make sure to follow your intuition. It's like almost a test. It's like, do not deviate from it. So if you ever want to start a tarot channel or do anything like that, your intuition is the #1 thing Spirit will tell you to follow the whole time. And Spirit will absolutely test you, I'm telling you. There's times where Spirit's like, let me know a thing, like, and it didn't pan out. And it was like, did you follow your intuition? And I was like, well, I was following what you said. He said, well, you can't always just follow what I say, because what happens if it's wrong? And it made a point there. So I was like, okay, does make a point. All right. So let's do this short. We're going to do a short collective, a small one, I promise. And then it's not going to be too long. I'm just going to see where it goes, because I just want to see what the energy is showing, how it's looking. And then I can start the Pisces read. Collective will be at 19. Spirit, can we do a collective read to start? So this will resonate to anyone, or if you have a situation pertaining to it. All right? We're just going to do a train read, where basically it starts off with just one card and it just goes from there. Alright, what do you want to... Okay. So, Knight of Pentacles comes out, and Tower. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse and Double reversed. What's going on with that Ace of Wands and Devil reversed? I'm not going to take that, doesn't feel right. Two of Cups. Okay, so it was right. Follow your intuition. Two of Cups. Okay, so here's what we got. To start this collective reading off, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Tower. So, we all know Tower is obviously significant, so this is going to resonate to somebody. I don't know who you are, but it's going to resonate to you. It's trying to get a message out. So somebody that's going to watch this video, it's going to mean something. Alright, we have one clue here. Relationship. Although, you know what I think is a little bit interesting is that if you guys don't know about Red Eyes mythology, you should go and research that, because I have a lot of huge interest in Red Eyes, because it is some type of mythical force of some sort that balances karma. But this is there's only 2 cards. Actually, I think this is the only one. I'm pretty sure in this deck that you'll see, and if you don't pay attention to things like this, you will miss it. red eyes. 1, 2. So, and that's true because it can show up in relationships, especially karmic relationships, where you're supposed to learn a thing or two. Interesting. But go figure, it's proceeding reversed. So, what is red eyes is basically supposed to be like it's basically like the version of the devil. I mean, because as far as Chief has explained it to me, there is no devil. But red eyes would be the closest to it, if there was one. It's just, it's kind of, but it's pretty much is Chief. So, it's kind of to, you know, when you have a yin and a yang, there's a positive and a negative, but you need the negative because without it, then there's just chaos. So a lot of people like fear it, but the thing is that fear is a powerful motivator as well as pain. It gets people to do things. It pushes them in a direction. But because people are so resistant to things, they don't want to change, and they don't want to do certain things, or they don't really care to change certain things, sometimes you got to use a bit of a motivation. All right? That's kind of the foundation for why, if red eyes does exist, that's why it's there. Okay, but when I was asking around exactly how does it show up, it can show up in any which way it does. It's like a form of a shapeshifter or something like that. It'll be whatever your fears are. So something around that. But anyways, that doesn't have anything to do with the read, but I just wanted to share that because I thought that was like kind of crazy how that came out. All right, so we have Ace of Wands in reverse, Devil reverse, and it's going to Two of Cups reverse. So this is talking about here for somebody that really needs to look and examine a situation, aka a relationship that has not been working for them, or they've been holding on to it for quite some time. All right. This does suggest that it had a pretty strong hold, or it's been consuming you for quite some time. But it's caused a lot of delays, missed opportunities, because there's been probably a lot of these planted along the way to start sending fresh, but they've been ignored, or it just kind of, I mean, if you're dealing with some crap that's going up, you know, up and down, where it's 1 minute you're in a relationship, then you're not, or you think you are, then you're not, it kind of sucks because you tend to kind of just forget about the things that are, you know, could be a lot more beneficial for you. But then again, you're placing faith and hope into something that you really don't know where it's going to go. And that can be frustrating for some people when they finally realize they can't get that. That's why I keep saying this on this channel. When you can't get your time back, that is probably the biggest whopper. You can't get your time back. It's frustrating. Because it's like, then people get bitter about it. Because it's like, you know, I just wasted my fucking time on that, dude. So this is kind of suggesting something coming to an end here. But the Tower here, you'll notice that it's a clarifier. So it kind of implies that something was tired, or somebody went through one where something that they are realizing no longer works for them anymore, or they need to change something up. But this Knight is important because it's saying, like, we're going on a journey to start something new. But it's a slow moving Knight. So the question is, where are you going? You know, so if you've made the decision to kind of walk away from something, that's great, saying here. And I would wonder if maybe for some of you, I don't know who, but it might even be for one person, who knows. But if this Tower caused a shakeup here, you know, and now we're on a journey to figure out. But, here's the but. There's still lingering emotions. You know, wondering about this person. So it's like, we're going somewhere new, but I know at the same time, again, there's still probably emotions that linger, because this might have been something very important. Ten of Cups energy, Pisces energy. Alright. What's next? What do we need to know about this, Spirit? So we got Queen of Swords that came out. Death energy. Go figure. Seven of Cups in reverse and Nine of Swords in reverse. So we got Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio. I guess Libra is fine. Aries and Scorpio with the Tower. Virgo. Cancer, Capricorn, General Fire. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Death. Boy, there's a lot of death. Death is all up in this bitch, yeah. So that's kind of confirming what I'm pretty much saying here. Somebody that's kind of letting something go here. But it's pointing to here, if this is a female, which it says with the Queen of Swords, if it was a male, would be, you'd probably be an empathic male, I would think, because it's got the water and the air. So maybe you have that vacillating side to yourself. Just depends if you're watching this. But double death here is kind of saying moving on. But Seven of Cups in reverse here is saying kind of having a decision or being aware of something about where you're going. Nine of Swords in reverse is releasing that, or just kind of like you don't want to be in this anymore. This stress. You're ending it. Tell me about Seven of Cups in reverse. We'll find out in a second why this is showing here. Because there's something that, it sounds pretty straightforward, but there's going to be a reason why it's showing here. Three of Pentacles. Why? So this is, again, somebody that's just working on their craft or working on where they're going. So why is this of significance, Spirit? Why? Why do we need to know this? It's saying something's not going to plan here. So why this is coming out is it's highlighting that although this all looks great, it's suggestive of here that there are things that are coming back to this that don't work, that are still being employed. So it's getting mixed in with the new. How so? What is the problem, Chief? Let's just tell us so we can go to Pisces read. Okay, that's just, oh, well, maybe I have to take it. So there's that knight again. Remember that knight by the tower? There it is. There's a queen there. Star reversed, hangman, and then... So this as I predicted, there's a relationship that's lingering here. So, well, isn't that normal, Spirit? I don't understand what's abnormal about this. That's just... So, Queen of Cups is reversed. We have Star up right now. Shit. There's the Star, the reverse. Remember we had Star reversed here? But now it shows the Queen of Cups here reversed. Go figure. It's kind of interesting that there was one upright, one reversed. And 10 of Cups. And 10 of Pentacles. So this seems like a manifestation thing that's going on here. So we're not going to spend, like I said, too much on this collective, but I just want to finish it here, see where this is going. Why? So what is the contrast between the two? So these are two different piles here, but they represent almost the same message. Isn't that weird? What are the odds of that? It's almost like two realities or something. It's bizarre. What is... So there is a message here. What? What? Tell me about the top pile. There is a message here. What about the bottom? Whoa, dude, look at that. They're both two different realities. Oh my god, that is so nuts. So two different paths. That's pretty cool how you did that. Path one. What about path two? Why that? Why that? Because it doesn't work. King of Pentacles is reversed. Oh my god. So, is this a person choosing spirit, or I don't? So okay, so I get to there's two paths here, but what do you want them to know? Whoever this applies to. Now it gives me nothing. What do you want them to know? Oh, here we go. Here we go. King of Cups. Made the wrong decision. Was this past reality? I'm gonna take that. Was this in the past? Or how do I know if this is the past or future? Moon. You won't tell me. Fucking hate that. I really do. Why can't I know? Why can't I? Why won't you tell me? Why won't you tell me? Because it'd change. Because it could risk changing this. Because remember this, we've got death up right here. Look, see that? It could risk putting it in reverse. Oh my god, this is a nightmare because I want to know now so bad. So here's the overload. Here's what it's saying here. Wow, this has got to be the best collective reading ever. This one's like way, like I've never had one like this before. It's talking about a situation, right? Where there's two situations. And I thought they were like realities or something like that, but it's not. It's two situations. But the odd thing is, and here's why I know this. You know this King of Cups here? Well, look what popped up. But look here. Odd. For real. So we got a Queen of Pentacles upright and a King of Pentacles reversed. So this is saying that there's some type of... But here's the thing that's weird. There's a potential there. Or there's a brand new thing over on the other side. So it's almost like implying that there's two options. But one sucks ass. The other is what is good. It's almost implying one leads to something and one leads to nothing. But here's the thing. If you're like, so the other one, it must be pretty straightforward then, right? You mean that the one that sucks ass, just tell me which one's the good one. So this is going to be for some person in the collective, right? And when I say collective, it's not Pisces Collective. I'm talking about all signs here. This is, like I said, it's an all signs collective read. You know, the signs that obviously are going to complain and say that, well, I didn't get a read. Well, this is what came out. Here's what it's saying. Both of these paths, and this is why I'm intrigued by this, actually lead to something. But one of them has a better outcome than the other. The bottom one basically suggests that it's going to grow incredibly slowly. There's going to be a lot of evasion around choosing or something like that. So even though it's an opportunity, there's going to be problems working with each other. There's not going to be healing. So if there's been pain or problems in the connection, it's going to continue. But it will remain or it will progress into a relationship or something at minimum. So in other words, it'll be some type of a connection, but it's not going to really grow. So you can still invest time into it. So it's showing that time can be invested into the situation. But it's saying there's another option, and the question is, for some of you, don't have two options. So I'm going to have to clarify that. For if you're in the the collective, so aka you're not an Aquarius, you're not a Pisces or whatever. You could be like an Aries watching this, whatever. Then the question is, what do you do if you don't have two options? I'm going to have to ask that, right? But if you do, it's saying then you'll know who you are. One of these options is more favorable to you when it comes to the emotional department. So this bottom one here, cold. There's not going to be much love here. You'll have something functional, but it ain't going to be a loving relationship. This one's saying, look at that, the difference. It's the payday. All right? But it is saying that you're going, the problem is this queen here. So is that you? Or is it them? I don't know. But it's saying that whoever this person is almost on the cusp, on coming around, where they have a revelation or something like that. And why that's relevant and important is because if you move on, like it's suggested here, you may miss it. That's why it's coming out. So this is basically saying that somebody is almost on the verge of basically that you've been interacting with having a revelation where it might change their way that they interact or how they operate, and it could be favorable to you. But on the other hand, there could be another situation that you go to that would basically be alright. But this King of Pentacles being reversed here is questionable. Why that's reversed, it kind of... But here's the thing, regardless of whatever it means being reversed, it still suggests it'll work. And this is almost implying like it could be related to money. Tell me about this King of Pentacles reversed. Get a card immediately. Six of Wands reversed. So it's saying here something about failure. So this could be somebody that's not that rich or wealthy. So even though they show up in the reversal here, it doesn't mean to say that they're a loser or anything. It's just saying they haven't been successful. Alright, so how does that... Could be... I don't know why there's so much Seven of Swords energy down here. Look. Why is this so prominent? Why is there so much Seven of Swords in the bottom pile? Confusion, Nine of Wands reversed. Ugh. So then why is the Four of Wands upright? Why is that upright? Hermit. Spirit, I have not the faintest idea what that even means. Stressing. How does it relate to... Because this is a collective, Spirit. So how does that relate to whoever applies it? It says... They keep... What? Star again. Star here reversed, though. So they keep... Oh. So I'm reading this wrong. This could be somebody that's like... Well, why is the Ace of Wands there? Why is the Ace of Wands there? Instability. To fix instability? Oh, how do they... Can they fix this situation or no? Or are they juggling? What the fuck is going on here? What does that have to do? Tell me about this Two of Pentacles reversed. It's the Queen of Cups. Okay, so... I'm wrong then. I'm wrong about this reading. This is... Okay, I'm wrong. Because what it's saying here is that actually it's this person is the same person. It's so, in other words, there's not two different situations. Well, it kind of is. So where I got it wrong is that it's saying that there's some person that's manifesting this. They're manifesting that. But the problem is that they're putting up with another situation that seems like it's kind of stable. We've got all this pentacle energy here. So this could be somebody that is unfortunately just... I mean, this is what it shows. You know, when I looked at this... I mean, if you looked at this, right? So if I just showed it to a random person, you just looked at this card, you guys aren't going to say that this looks like treachery and craziness and bullshit. You're going to be like, oh, that looks alright. You know, it looks pretty functional. But this is what's below it. Isolation in your mind. That's not functional. So the problem is that there's like almost a loss here of it's just kind of, this card says it all. This is why it's going on. Just sitting there kind of just waiting for the day that it'll happen. So what's really, if you want to have a, it's like that. Somebody's pulling up with some shit. They're just sticking around in this shithole situation that's really not going anywhere with a person that really isn't functional. And they're trying to basically play a role of being the provider or something like that. Because notice one isn't doing shit, one is. You know, obviously if you're man watching, just flip it. I mean, there can be lazy ass women too. You know, so it just depends. But it's showing like a lazy man here, right? A guy that's just not really picking up his slack, or he's not doing anything. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, kind of turning to scandalous ideas or bullshit that doesn't really go anywhere or do anything to help the situation. You know, and it also produces a lot of confusion and fantasy about things. Look at this. And it's also talking about a female, potentially. And it could be this one right here. While she plays that role, trying to basically be the mother or the father, you know, whatever, playing the mother and the father, or it could be like that, trying to keep it all together. Behind closed doors, when she's in that energy, that's what she's doing. You know why I know that? Because where the hell is that card? There's the bats. She's waiting for the day, and it's showing this Queen of Cups. But here's the Queen of Cups. Waiting for her. Where's her boo thing at? Wow, I don't know about you, but these align. So, okay, so obviously, Spirit, somebody's gonna say, well, I want the better thing. So, why is it not happening? Eight of Wands reversed, there's delays, lack of communication, whatever. So what are they supposed to do about it? I mean, what do you want them to tower? Double tower. Holy shit. 2 towers in this read. Wow. The progress, the way the movement occurs in this situation is crap. It's not going to plan. So where do they find the King of Cups? Or how are they supposed to make that happen? I don't understand. That's the part I don't get, Chief. Page of Swords, so they're moving on, but Spirit, okay, so we're trying to figure out where this is going. I mean, what do you want us to know? I get that part now, but like, what do you want them to do? What's the damn point here? Or how do we find this? It's like towering stuff, and it's like, well, I don't even know what, like, why are we here? Alright, I'm just kind of taking some cards out. Well, Empress dropped out. Why'd that come out? Something with fate here. 2 of Cups in reverse, and we had that to start. Something about fate. So something's going to plan here. Is it pregnancy? Or something's going to be made right here, it's saying. I don't get it. 10 of Cups. What's going to be made right is this, the past. How does it get made right? How does it get made right? How does that just get made right? I don't get it. is, but I'm just not gonna take it. Death was coming into my lap. So something's gonna be released. There's too many cards here. I'm not gonna put those back. I don't know where this is going. That's the problem. Crow Tarot. Can we get a clue here, Spirit? Because I just feel like this reading, I mean, it's interesting, kind of, but I don't know where it's going. New love. It's going to start something. So there is a degree of fate in this reading. It won't apply to all of you, but it suggests 2 towers here. So it's kind of implying something's being shook up or changed or something. But it's all kind of, again, it's part of the, I guess, the plan. So what should the person, death once, it was clinging to the deck. Keeps clinging to the deck, okay, so I guess that's important. The past. It's saying, let go of the past. Keep saying, let go of the past, let go of the past, let go of the past. Stop going to the past. Okay, so let's say they do that, then what? Whoa. Who'd lead to marriage? Emperor. Okay, so how do they get to that? So maybe it'd be an empress. It would be an empress if you're a guy watching. King of Cups. Whoa, look at that. Back again. So how do they get to the King of Cups? How do they find that? It says don't say anything. Page of Wands in reverse. It says just don't do anything. It says don't do anything. Alright. Is there anything they're supposed to do? But you said release though, right? It just says release cycles. That's it. That's all you gotta do. I don't know. That's all I can do for this collective. I'm done with this reading. But here's the thing. So what it's saying in summary, what do you do? Outcome. Somebody said. Whoever this applies to, it's saying the only thing you really got to do is, I guess, if there's a third party here, you got to release that. That's number one. So, number two, something about the past. So, like, what is it about the past that's so significant? King of Pentacles? What the fuck? Something that was found out, or something with the past. I don't know. Do you hold on to the past? I wish I could tell you. I just don't know. It doesn't seem to want to tell me. It's like saying something around. So whatever was a repeating like shit show, kind of over and over and over. It's saying it's got to go. Let it go. Stop doing it. Everything else will be taken care of. But there's something with 2 people here. There's a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Alright? And it's also saying manifest. Keep manifesting what you want. Which in this case, hopefully it's the King of Cups, because it looks way better than whatever's down here. And the other thing it's saying is that if you have something from the past that you hold on to, or some trauma, or some issues, it's saying you got to let that go. It's got to go. You have to be forward moving here. You have to have that forward movement. Alright, but the question is, who are you going to do it with? One seems like it'll work, the other doesn't. Alright, and it could be suggestive of like this was an old situation. I mean, it's not like, I wish I could have 100% clarity on, is this 2 different people or is it the same situation? A part of me almost thinks it's like the same kind of situation, slightly, but it seems like it's 2 different in my books, because this King of Pentacles seems like a completely independent person. So I don't know where that collective was going and why we needed to hear that, but I was gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna start Pisces. All right, what a weird reading, but it does say it's gonna lead somewhere, for sure. Hierophant, marriage potentially. Somebody, look at that. It does go somewhere. Put it back. We need your power for the readings. It's like, oh, I'm going under the bed. Apparently, she was like, I'm going under the bed. Is it that bad? Jesus. Apparently didn't want anything to do with the read. Yes. Wonderful. Well, we don't want you either then. Well, we do, but, yeah. Alright, let's go to Pisces read. What a weird reading for a collective read. I just have no earthly idea what the hell. I wish I could get the 100% on what that was saying, but I did my best, alright? I don't know what the... Is that two situations? It sounds like it is. Or something from the past, from the past, from the past, from the past. Saying let go of it. Somebody that's wishing and hoping and wishing and hoping, but it's saying stop doing that. Put some damn work and do something. Change something here. Saying you have an opportunity, but it's like aligning it kind of, but it's almost trying to like grease the floor for you, almost like so you can just slide. It's like saying you don't even have to do a whole lot. Just do the bare minimum here. So this must have been somebody that's been stuck in this for God knows how long. The Spirit's like trying to just make it incredibly easy. Well, it's not easy, but you get what I'm saying. Alright, here we go. Let me just Pisces reading. Some incense going here. Let me crack a window because I don't want to start coughing like that. There we go. Alright. Okay, Pisces. Thank you everybody for the donations. You guys are awesome. Thanks for joining in. You know who you are. Obviously I'm going to do that donator the board obviously for the next reading. So thank you all. And this is going to be at 55. Here we go. Pisces. Just figure out what's going on with you. I'm going to be using for your read the monster deck. Okay, but we're going to split it. One card came out already. Five of Swords. I don't know why that's coming out. So there could have been for some of you already. That might be suggestive of the theme here, but King of Swords reversed. What? What? Why? Didn't we have this for your last reading? I could have swore that came out. Well, maybe not. Maybe? Why is that here for Pisces? Stress. Spirit, what are you trying to say here? Four of Pentacles comes out. So I'm just gonna see what happens. I'll touch bases back with this once we do the reading. God, more cards come out. Knight of Cups reversed and Four of Cups comes out. Okay. Alright, that's enough cards for that. Let's start the reading. Okay, take a little bit more. Seems about right. Alright, tell me about the person for our... More cards come out. I'm just going to put them back in. There's just too many. Tell me about the person for our Pisces. Jesus, more come out. Okay, we need to do the ring. Really. For Pisces, please, can we get that person? Fuck this deck, dude. There's an anecdote. All right, tell me about Pisces person. I would like to know how they feel, whoever this person is. Page of Cups came out. So the sun was horizontal. I'm going to put that over the page. Give me more on how they feel about Pisces. More horizontal. Delays. Well, it's not delays, but it's just like a big question mark. Ten of Swords. White. Healing. So, how does this... Why would the Ten of Swords be in Pisces energy? Things that didn't go well here. What didn't go well? That's too many. What didn't go well for Pisces? Tell me about Seven of Pentacles reversed. Card came out. Hermit reversed. Why the Hermit reversed? Ace of Swords reversed. Something that was hidden potentially? Tell me about the Ace of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. Did we have this for your reading like yesterday? I could have sworn there was. This is like almost like something similar. Hermit reversed. What the fuck? Hermit reversed goes to Ace of Swords reversed by Hermit reversed. What am I supposed to know about that? How does the Hermit reverse relate to Pisces? That King of Wands. So if you're a guy watching this, apply it to a queen. So this is talking about a Pisces here. So the Hermit in reverse. So when the Hermit energy is, it doesn't matter if it's upright or it's reversed. It's talking about having a long period of time where you're taking a time out to think. When it's upright, it's positive because it can't. Well, all of us go through life dilemmas, right? We all have to think about stuff like that, but we all have to basically try and weigh out the options or try and figure it out in our heads. Like, should we deal with this or should we not deal with this? Or what did I get out of it, or what did I not get out of this, etc. So that's our kind of mental timeout when we're trying to figure something out or understand it better. Okay, but the reversal here suggests one of two things. It says you've been doing it for too long, or it's been on your mind for a hell of a long time. Like it's one of those closet things where you don't even really talk about it anymore. It's just like it's always there, or something like that. And the question is why. Now the clue here is Seven of Pentacles reversed, and that's kind of telling us that in some ways the Seven of Pentacles when it's reversed weighs out that when I look at the situation, I really haven't got much out of it. All right, or it could be better. And I use this expression all the time, but it's the simplest way I can explain it. If I planted, if they gave me a strain of some apple seeds, and they said these are the best apples you've ever had in your life, and I planted them, and they ended up, just being rotten, most of them, or they didn't taste good, or they're sour, you'd be like, man, those suck. I ain't planting those again. But the reversal here is almost implying like either you didn't have a choice or you had to plant them again. And so you keep getting like bad results. But it's going to this King of Wands or Queen, depending on who you are. And it's kind of saying why is that going on? Well, the only thing I can really say is there's an evaluation trying to figure out why did I get what I got? Why did I get this string? Why does it suck ass? Why was it like that? Alright? The theme here is suggesting potential unrequited love situation. The Knight's reverse, I already gave my thoughts on that. And it's showing already how they feel about you, Ten of Swords. So they're saying that you're not, I mean, this is going to imply immediately they know that you're not thrilled, potentially, with them. Whenever we have Ten of Swords here, it's not possible, if you're watching this and you're like, well, I'm a Pisces or whatever watching, And, you know, I just met this person a couple weeks ago and we just had dinner one time. Well, it's not possible then that you could resonate with this reading if you have Ten of Swords, because it's implying that you've had some problems with this person. So that's how you know immediately you can rule yourself out, if that's the case. Right? The King of Swords in reverse, and we have King of Wands here. And the problem is that it suggests here with Ace of Swords in reverse that there could also be somebody that's not talking, or they're just not ever really giving you a whole lot to work with. Ace of Swords in reverse can be like a veil over your eyes, where there's just confusion, or you don't know what to think or how to think about the situation. So it doesn't matter if it's a guy or it's a girl in this position. It's like, I don't know. There's things I don't know, and I wish I had answers to on how they feel or whatever. And I almost wonder that's why the Four of Cups is there, because there's a longing in some ways to figure out why this occurred. And so there's like this trail, but it's all going back to somebody that you wonder, were they just all in it basically just for the shits and giggles and for fun, or did they actually care about me? But the reversal of the King there and the Ace of Swords reverse almost tells me this is somebody that really doesn't give you a whole lot to work with. Alright? It may have generated some, I don't know, frustration for some of you. The Four of Pentacles, I'm not sure 100% whose side that's on, but there's some type of selfish behavior, or just kind of somebody just taking it for themselves. But this Page of Cups here, upright, I mean, it should be good, but the horizontal energy of the Sun here is almost telling me that it's like an offer where this person feels that if they were to come to you and basically offer you something, that they really wouldn't know if it would actually make you happy or them happy, or something like that. Again, Star Mirrors, they don't even know if you're optimistic about this anymore. So I kind of wonder if they, I wonder, you know, it's hard for me to say. I mean, the only way I can read this is really there must have been some type of conflict. It had to have been. Okay? Because the question is, why would somebody be in their feelings, like wondering about, like, well, if Pisces is, are they still pissed at me, or are they do they think I'm a bastard, or something like that? Because it's kind of showing that. Because this person could have cheated as well. High potential for that. And the thing is if that was true, they're thinking about it. But then after, what's proceeding after that is a card of moving on. So they're almost wondering, like, you know, well, I wonder if Pisces is taking their time, because the horizontal of the Three of Wands here is saying that they're not seeing you move incredibly far or doing a whole lot different, but at the same time they're speculating that you're moving on, or maybe you just don't care anymore, or they're wondering if you're going to move on. But what? So the question is, we should ask what the fuck this Ten of Cups is about, or Ten of Swords. The King of Wands came on the floor here. It just, I don't know, maybe when I was just moving things around, it just shot out on its own as soon as I said that. So I'm guessing it is about this. It has to be about this person, Pisces. Has to. I'm going to take this as a sign. Has to be about this person. I mean, it kind of even fits them, because I mean, the King of Wands is red. Did some dirty work, or they did you dirty, something. So let's explore that. Figure out what's going on with that. Let's just get the royale here. And I get it, folks. I get that, you know, a lot of tarot readings always drama filled and stuff like that. But you know, this is what's coming out. So, you know, you want a tarot read, this is what I'm getting. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not even have Ten of Swords reverse following you. Well, so what was Pisces' role in the Five of Wands? Look, there you are. So, you're this. Question is why? Why was Pisces Four of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. Reversed. That's you too. So it is you, yeah. What I said was right. Whoever this applies to. I mean, obviously it won't apply to everyone, but I mean, I'm reading the story right. Alright, so what, why was Pisces in that position? So this is telling me that you you had a kind of limited options, or you didn't have a lot of options. Actually, what I should ask that's coming to me is, how does it relate to this person knowing that? They took advantage of it. Pisces. We're on to this king here. Pisces. If you told this person anything along the lines that you hadn't had a whole lot, or they must have examined your situation or something, because the question was, they took advantage of it. They saw that you were struggling, or that you didn't have a lot, or you didn't have many dating options or something like that, and they took advantage of it. How did they know? How did they know? How did they know that if they saw Pisces? How did they know? King of Pentacles. Someone told them. Who told them this? Who told them? We got this damn king. Isn't that what we had for that earlier read? Justice, something made right here. Who's the king and the king? Who's these kings? Three people? Whoa, look at that. Death. Okay. Well, I don't understand. Tell me about, how does the king and the king... No. How do both of these kings relate to the King of Wands? They don't. Okay. How does the King of Cups relate to the King of Pentacles? I'm going to shuffle it again. The Magician. So they're the same in this read. So I wonder if that collective read, they were the same. Or are they two different people? Spirit? Judgment, undecided. Why do you say that? Why would you say that? Why does it keep saying King of Swords here? King of Swords. Very well, then how am I supposed to know if they're two different people? I need a way to know that. Okay, so it's two different people. Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's my card that says third party. Thanks, Chief. Thanks. It's saying there's two people here. The question is, why in the Lord were they instigating drama here? Oh. Can we get your blessing, please? Blessing. Alright. We got Chief's blessing. Alright, so this read has been now spiritually blessed. Good to go. So, whatever. This could suggest third party here. Strongly. Actually, it's overwhelming, but what happens if they weren't dealing with third party? I don't get that. There's the Queen. I can't really turn this into it has to be someone else involved here, because the thing is that we got devil energy. It keeps wanting to show cards that are suggestive of like an unrequited love situation. No victory, no hope. Fuck it. You know, if I have to, I'm not gonna try and dual adapt the reading, because this is gonna confuse it. Alright, so we got two people here potentially. I'm just going to leave them potentials. But whatever the case is, there was some type of conflict here. This person feels that you're trying to get over. Alright, so this could have been cheating. Alright, I'm just going to say it as simple as I can. I've tried to explore it as much as I can. It's suggestive of that. But the problem is that it's showing like a Pisces that's almost like kind of done with this, or wanting to walk away, or just kind of getting like fed up with the situation. How does Pisces feel about the situation? And the fact that, and look at this. It almost shows you like wanting to just start fresh, full energy. How does Pisces feel about this person? Do you want to have victory with them? What the fuck? Come out of conflict. There's the Five of Swords. Now it's reversed. So you want to go back to this person? Why? Why? The devil. Pisces. No. No. What happened to moving on? What happened to that? You feel out in the cold. No Pisces. No. It's no for Wes. What's going on here? You missing your toxic lover? I could be your toxic lover for $5. Well, I guess you guys paid me quite a bit tonight, so I'm it. Just kidding. Yeah, I mean, Pisces, I have to be honest here. So you're probably, some of you, you know, this is one of those like trigger reads, because it's in some ways kind of saying that it's highlighting something here that's not good. Okay, that's the thing you gotta know. Forget about the third party. Whether or not that existed, it's irrelevant. Alright, if it did, it did. Okay, if it didn't, it didn't. But one thing's for certain here, in this particular reading, it's highlighting this person did you dirty somehow. Ten of Swords, it's a card of pain, and it's directly clarifying how it would have caused conflict. Alright, so let's not bullshit the piper. That's what it's saying. Okay. The problem is that it's kind of showing this energy where I already concluded that you're in the Fours energy, suggesting like, you know, you're trying to basically mend your wounds, got a scarcity mindset potentially, or you're, and even if it's not a scarcity mindset, some of you might say like, no, that's not true. That's not true. But then it's saying that this is countering it, saying like you're focusing on it. So if anything, you're still kind of, that's where your mind's at. Alright, you're focusing on this person. And it's showing here that that's going on. Whether it's a woman or it's a man. It would have been a dominant one, or somebody that's sexy, charming, or someone that you just can't get your mind off. But you know what's a bad idea. Seven of Pentacles reversed, which we already know was tying back to you. So you kind of know that this is not a good, healthy situation. You know that. But it doesn't matter, because you still want to, you know, secretly, and I think it's secretly, you still want to go back. You do. But you want to basically be the one that's going to have basically, there's you, that's going to basically control the situation. In other words, you'll be this front and center here. So you just got to understand the situation good enough, and then you'll basically have control of it. Or be the victor. Now, I'm not saying that you're trying to win and try and get a medal. I'm not saying that. But it's kind of like, in some ways, a security thing, because it makes you feel better. Like, if you know what's going on in the situation or how the game's being played, then you'll win. I just got to be smarter at it. Because this can't talk about games being played. And so it's kind of like, I just got to be more careful next time. Like, no. For fuck's sake, don't be careful next time. Stacy, oh, thank you so much. Setting love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Stacy. No early night for you, huh? Alright. Kind of says you're working on it. All right. Thank you so much, Stacy. I'm gonna put, as I said, for the people that donated tonight, I'm gonna share a little bit of the wealth to Elijah Tarot, and I'm gonna share a little bit with Rising Storm, just so you know. Even though I really want the money, I want the money. It's one of those things where I'm doing it because Chief is like, you really need to be caring for other people, right? So I was like, all right, Chief, it's Thanksgiving. Those are the two we're gonna share some money with. All right. So when I get paid, you'll see. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna say it's not. I'm not gonna take credit, guys. I'm not gonna say it's just from Wes. I'm gonna say it's from my contributors. I'm gonna show who donated. So you get your names, on other channels. All right. So you get credit for this. So thank you, Stacy, and thank you all. You know who you are, T. Man, there was a couple people that donated earlier today. Who was it? Overland, for show, Denise. Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you so much. But it's gonna be the gift that keeps on giving. Anyways, let's move back to the reading here. Okay, so I'm getting like overall Pisces. This. I mean, there's a repetitive theme here, and I wish I could kind of deviate and tell you something different. But I mean, this is what it's telling me, and it's saying like this is kind of like you want to go back to this person. I don't know what else to say. It says you are aware that there's been problems here. I mean, Five of Swords is not a good card, but it's saying an exiting of that. So it's like that's. No, I'm reading that wrong. I'm so reading that wrong. So this person wants an opportunity with you. Fuck me, I read that wrong, Pisces. So this would suggest your Pisces that this person wants to kind of conflict with you and come back in the fold, but you're almost suspecting they want to win. Sorry about that, Pisces. I read that wrong. Why the Six of Wands? Why would Pisces think that? You think this person wants to play games with you? Seven of Swords. Like they just all they want to do is try to win. So that's not you. That's them. I got that wrong. Sorry about that, Pisces. So in your feelings, you don't trust this person. This matches that then. So this matches. So you think this person wants to lead you down a trail that's like saying like, hey, this is almost like I feel like a van pulling up, Pisces, and it's like your ex, and they're basically like offering you a whole lot of candy, mixing it with $100 bills, and they're like, get in. Get in. But you're like, I already know you're full of shit. You're just trying to basically one-up me here. Or something like that. I think there's like a concern around that. Or like there's distrust. Sorry, I completely read that. So you don't think that they really want a commitment with you. Like you're speculating or scheming or thinking that there's something else going on here. And you know what, the Hierophant, when I put it down, it went right over this. Seven of Pentacles reversed. So it's almost implying like I've been down this road before. So what is it that Pisces is nervous about? What's Pisces nervous about with this person? So now we have the reversal of the Four of Cups reversed. Why? Or it could be a worsening. Why? High Priestess won't tell me. Silence. Okay, I'm not gonna get an answer out of that. How does Queen of Wands reversed? If the king or the queen was reversed towards Pisces, what would Pisces be concerned of the most? Being left out the cold. So you know that this person will just fucking ghost your ass. Or just, that's what you're worried about. Just saying. That'd be you. They'll just ghost your ass. Or they just want to bounce out. They've had their fill, now they're gone. Why do they do that? Tower. Tower? They do that because of tower? This person could be trying to, like, fuck with you, Pisces. Why tower? Can you tell me, Chief, why tower? They don't care, it says. Tell me more. They don't. No, Pisces, no. F this person, dude. This person doesn't care. Then why are they here? Why are they here? What are they doing with Pisces? Chariot. Moon reversed. 2 of Wands. Okay, so what does that do? I don't get it. It's not telling me anything. World. Okay. Spirit, you know, come on. Come on. Spirit. I know you're not telling me this truth here. What's going on here? This is not it. I know that. Queen of Wands. So, why do they do that? Why? Because they want more. So why do they're playing games here, though. They're playing games. Exposed? Yeah, okay, well, why are they doing it, though? Knight of Swords reverse. It won't tell me. It goes over the Knight of Cups in reverse, the unrequited love card. So this person's doing this shit intentionally. This is very frustrating because now I want to know. The question is, how do I figure it out? What was the question? What did I... that's not going to answer this. How do I figure this out? So what do they want with Pisces? What do they want? Why are they here? I'm going Chris Hansen. Why are you here? Knight of Swords reverse. It clarifies again. It won't tell me. So Spirit won't tell me. Knight of Swords reverse. Okay, so it's going up to the Knight of Cups reverse. Tell me about that. Why do they do that? 7 of Swords. You're dealing with there's the truth. You're dealing with a player, dude. This person is... They're a problem. A parasite. A fucking problem. A menace. A scoundrel. A rat. I don't know what else to say that would describe more of a rat than this. A roach. A roach. That's why we're sending that 20 to Elijah Terrell. Because you know what I'm going to request that he does? So your money is going to be paying for Elijah Terrell to put the roach costume on. We're going to be seeing the roach costume. I bet he still got it. Because this is a roach right here. I mean, look, Pisces, I don't want to make drama, but I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Knight of Swords in reverse, clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse, going up to the Knight of Cups in reverse. When I already told you this is something that could be suggestive of an unrequited love situation. Which we already got a shit ton of problems here going on here. It's saying that. And then when I ask about it to clarify, what is it giving me? It's giving me a card of deception and betrayal cheating. I mean, if that doesn't say, and we've got the person that it's highlighting that you're thinking about is in Wands energy. Warning. I mean, who else would be in this energy. If someone was going to cheat, it would be somebody in the Wands energy. And we have conveniently in man and woman Wands. I don't know what else to say. I just don't understand why these people are here. What are their roles? I don't know. What do they have to do with this? King of Pentacles reversed. So it's saying that they're well, what is the King's association to the King of Pentacles? So these must be one person. It's saying someone you thought about. So this could have been a man or a woman that you also have as a side option that you've thought about. In other words, if this person didn't deliver here, Pisces, you would have thought about this other person. Like, you're like, well, maybe it could have worked. Or this person doesn't exist and it's someone that you're manifesting, man or woman. You're like, because they would both have the properties of someone that's stable. A functional connection, don't you think? They both have the properties for that, to facilitate a very great connection, I would think. Be everything you'd want. Balance. Look at that. Temperance. The first time showing up. And it's saying a Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. I'll take that. Justice. Something being made right. How come Pisces is not going towards that then? It's saying an opportunity. So, are you being offered something? Is somebody trying to tempt you with that apple? Bitch, get over here and eat that apple. Looks like the witch over here has got some type of weird ass apple with a star on it. Take a bite. Take a bite. If Pisces were to take a bite, what would happen? Oh my lord. That's what it said. No Pisces. Fuck no, dude. No Pisces. Nine of Cups reversed? No. It is... I cannot stress to you how much of a whopper of a no it's for me. It's a no. It's a no, Pisces. Do not bite the apple. Holy God. I shit you not. Come on. I was joking about that, and then look what it says. Look at that. Oh my God. No. No. Oh my God. Do not. If this is being offered to you by this shithead, whoever this person is, warning. What a scoundrel. No. Are you kidding me? This showed up at the beginning of the read. I told you we'll see where that goes. Here you go. Now you know. What a rat. And then, what are they thinking about? What is this bitch thinking about? The Ten of Swords? And then where's it gonna go? The Ten of Swords again? No, dude. No. Wow, dude. That's wild. Is this person like all there or what? Because that's crazy, dude. Anyways, let's move on with the read. I don't know who this applies to, but I'm saying like that is nuts. I mean, seriously, folks, come on. Whatever. Another card came out. There you go. You're coming back again. You keep showing up here, Pisces, with Four of Pentacles energy. Why? Why is Pisces showing in that energy all the time? Saying Nine of Cups reverse. So it's kind of saying, why that? Because of the King of Wands. We had the King of Wands here. What is Pisces doing in the Four of Pentacles? No victory. You're getting... No, Pisces. This person's offering you nothing. They're giving you fucking nothing. This wasn't like a scarcity mindset. It's kind of, you know why this was going here? Because it's saying you're getting nothing. You're not getting anything from this. You're not having any victory. Look. Look. Knight of Cups reverse shows up again. 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. In 3 different decks, it shows up. Reversed. 3 different decks. Holy shit. What is their intentions towards Pisces? To keep you guessing. No Pisces. It's a whopper of a freaking no for me. So much of a no, I can't even stress it to you. They're not going to give you anything, this person. They're going to walk away. It says they're going to walk away. Why would they walk away? For what reason? Why would they do that? Because they don't want to give to the situation anymore. Why don't they want to give to Pisces if they do that? For what reason? They're going to go and start somewhere else. Tell me more. A commitment that they abandoned. A failure. Tell me more about 4 of Wands reversed. King of Wands comes out. Oh my god. Someone they can't move on from. So they've got their own King of Wands they're dealing with. Oh my lord. What a whopper, dude. This reading, dude. What the hell? If this is going on, then holy shit. So, we've got a person here, essentially, that's messing around with you and stringing you along. But you know what? When you're basically all pissed off about them, they've got somebody else. They've got another person that they're dealing around. But here's the thing. That person keeps... They're in your position. Then they switch places with you. And then they're going after this person. And then they come back to you. You're the alternative option. So if you wonder if this person's why it never goes anywhere or it doesn't work, now you know. Because this person's freaking dicking around with somebody else. What a shithead. F this person. For real. What an idiot. It's saying you need to basically open a new chapter here. What does Pisces need to do? It's saying you have to focus on your mind. It's saying that you're too wrapped up in... Look at that. You're too wrapped up in the red tape. All the restrictions. The situation keeps you stuck. That's what it's saying. It's saying this crap. This shit. This turd bowl. This turd in the punch bowl really keeps you stuck. Because you recognize that when you take a sip, it tastes like shit. But maybe it doesn't look like shit, but you're like, man, it tastes like it. And I don't know if I want to keep drinking this punch bowl anymore. But I wouldn't recommend it. But you can keep doing it if you want. But maybe serve it to this other person. That's good. I don't know. Alright, so what does this person not see coming? They don't see... Oh, wow. 5 of Cups energy. Why do they not see that coming? How does it relate to them? They're going to be stuck in the situation. Why would they be stuck in it? What would cause that if it was related to Pisces? It's not going to work anymore? It says for some you're going to move on past this. Tell me more. Yeah. There's them. Watching you. You're moving on. So some of you are going to move on from this. But here's the consequence. If you're looking for, like, wondering, like, what's going to happen to them. So, it's saying that potentially this person could have become slightly dependent on the situation. Or they're just used to it, maybe. I don't know. But it's kind of saying that, like, once you're gone, like, it's the presence of you not being there, it's going to be kind of, like, disappointing for them. And it's coming to death reverse, almost suggesting like it's no longer in their life anymore, and that's a problem. So like they were used to it being there, but the problem is that this is almost like a tolerance where it's like a Pisces that kind of puts up with it, and you just deal with it and you go back and forth with this person, but you're not getting a whole lot out of it, and this person doesn't seem to really care because they're like, well, Pisces will deal with it, they don't care. That's how they're treating it. But the problem is when you finally had enough, now they're like, what's Pisces doing? You're healing, you're moving on past this, and then now it starts to freak them out, and it suggests they get stuck in it. So actually what's going to happen is you're going to have the polar reverse, where you're going to have this person chase you. Wow. If they chase Pisces, then what? Empress, Sun reversed, Queen of Swords, Strength. So it kind of suggests they'll play ball at that point. Why would they play ball? Because they don't want the conflict with you. Should Pisces trust it? It's still saying though, Pisces, that is, it's saying, yes, this person may pursue harder. It would suggest here, let's just say, so what am I saying here? If you were to try and move on from this, right? You were to try to end this. You had enough of it. It's saying this person will pursue you, okay? And yes, you might send a message to them. But the problem is it's saying that yes, you'll get kind of somewhat what you want, where this person will kind of like say they are appreciative more of you and stuff like that. But the problem is that they're going to return back to third party behavior. So if they had some other person in the background, they'll go right back to it. So, so I don't think this person kind of would see you moving on from them, and that would be a shocker for them. But I don't think that would really change their behavior, though, unfortunately. What would change their behavior? What would? Something on... Well, why that? I mean, Pisces, it's saying that something to change their behavior would have to be pretty extreme. So you're dealing with somebody here that I don't think you can really change. Justice reverse going to, and I'm going to look at it. It's saying you would really have to basically, this is not a person you can change very easily. Alright. So what are you doing about it, Chief? You're the one that can change this stuff. King of Pentacles? Why that? Why do we care about it? So it's saying that there's that king again. It's saying it's something about a king, so it'd be a man or a woman. There's some other person here that's being like kind of used to cause conflict here, but or competition or rivalry, because it says it'll kind of, I don't know, it'll do something. I'm guessing like competition or something. Yeah, I this is a very, this situation is like crazy here, Pisces. I think I'm gonna do Aquarius' read actually tomorrow. I didn't realize it was almost 2 hours. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna do Aquarius separate tomorrow, because I wasn't planning on doing an all signs anyways tomorrow. Because it's already like 9 o'clock here. I didn't realize how long this video had been going for. I can't believe I did it again. But my overall thoughts here, Pisces, is that could this reading be read a few different ways? I think it could be. So you got to keep in mind here that the way that I read this reading was a little bit all over the place. I know, but as I said, some of the ways this could be read is slightly different. But what I need you to know here, the most significant, is that what's being highlighted in this reading is, number one, there's an unrequited love situation here. There's no debating or changing that. That's what it's showing here. It's saying that you're heavily in your mind, you're somebody that keeps playing ball with this person, but the problem is that they're just not it's showing them in fire energy. It's showing that this person quite possibly has somebody, and it strongly suggests that they have somebody in the background. Either you know about it or you don't. But the problem is that this person, unfortunately, is putting that person as a priority. Because why? They're playing your role. So however you're feeling, they feel towards that. So it's a mirroring situation. The issue is that they keep coming back to you because they know that now if that other person doesn't give them a whole lot, they can come to you and basically dick you around and you'll play ball. But it's definitively showing that what they're doing is not good. It's not right to you. But at the same time, this person doesn't seem to want to change behavior because how is it that, you know what's so concerning here is that Knight of Cups reverse, unrequited love, shows up 3 fucking times, and then we have a card that's suggesting betrayal and stuff, and it shows directly they're going to do that again. Again. Not good. So, and it keeps showing you in stressed energy. Why are you in that and they're not? Warning. Just saying. I don't know what this King of Pentacles, it's showing some other person here and I don't know what the hell their role is. That I couldn't figure it out, but I mean, overall, Pisces, I would be very cautious with this person because the thing is that it's telling you in some ways that, yeah, you would leave the situation. If you were absent for a while, great. This person may appreciate you more and they would come back or they'd give you more attention if that's what you wanted. But the thing is that it's saying as soon as that's over, they'll go right back to their behavior. And if anything, it's saying they'll put you back in a third party. And the problem is if you didn't know about that, it's so plastered on this reading, it's unbelievable. So this person must be telling you a fib or two. And that's probably could also explain why we got so much 10 of Swords and 7 of Swords energy coming in. Like, you're not supposed to know. I mean, Knight of Cups reversed 3 times in 3 different decks. Warning, that's not good. I don't know. Anyways, Pisces, that's what I got for you. I'm going to do Aquarius tomorrow, guys, because it's late here. So, given that this was so long, I guess I'll do a nice long one for Aquarius tomorrow. I thought it was going to be like more like a 15-minute thing, but I actually did promise. I said that I was only going to do less than 2 hours tonight. So, I'm approaching an hour and 45 minutes. I don't want to start Aquarius because I'll go to like almost, I don't know. I'm sure I'll go to like 2.5 hours. Sorry for the misinformation there. As far as I know, some people are like, when's Aquarius? Well, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I have to. All right, I'm trying to basically just keep this channel open, right, until I get my own place. I have to kind of pay ball. So, but guys, I really appreciate those donations. Thank you so much. I hope somebody got something out of this reading. I mean, that's what I got. I did that collective, and then I did this one. I don't know how they tie, or if they do, or if this makes sense to you, and if it doesn't, then we'll just see what comes out in the next reading. If it doesn't make sense to you, don't worry about it, alright? Energy changes all the time. I mean, sometimes for me, when I watch tarot, I'm a tarot reader, right? And it's like, when I go and I listen to readings, sometimes it just don't make sense. I don't watch tarot. I just don't watch tarot. And then there's other days when it just makes sense. I just know. Right, but thanks for joining me, guys. I really appreciate your time. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks, Stacy, and all the people that showed up. Sorry again for the confusion. I know some people are here for, well, I think it was more for Pisces, if anything. But if you're here for Aquarius, I'm going to do you tomorrow. I'm going to personally do you hard tomorrow. All right. I'll do you a long time, a lot longer than I normally would do you. Alright, so you just have to sit back and I'll just do you. Alright? We'll try for an hour, alright, or something like that. Make it long. Good long session for you. Alright, Aquarius and Pisces people. I'll see you tomorrow, alright? Thanks for joining in. And again, guys, those donations, you gotta make some people happy. Obviously, I'm gonna wait till Google pays me, and then once I got the money, then I'll do my magic, and then I'll let you guys know on the next live stream that we do for an All Signs, which won't be tomorrow, but it'll probably be the day after. We'll have the banner board there, and then I'm also going to show you what I did. with it. I'm assuming I should get paid tonight, but we'll see. All right, thanks, guys. See you next one.